Let's take a look at this problem. I want to solve this system. We got 2x plus y equals -1, and 10x plus 2y is equal to 16. Now I'm going to solve this by the addition method. Since it's already got the x's and y's on one side and numbers on the other, and everything's lined up perfectly, then it's really a setup for the addition method. You could use substitution, but you have to do a little bit more work there. Now I'm going to try to eliminate the y's. So this is a positive 2y, so I need this to be a negative 2y. So I'll multiply my first equation by -2. -2 times 2x gives us -4x. -2 times y is -2y. And -2 times -1 is a positive 2. And we got 10x plus 2y equals 16. We want to add those. -4x plus 10x is 6x. -2y plus 2y drops away. 2 plus 16 is 18. That's called the addition method. It's also called the elimination method in some books, because that's your goal. You're trying to eliminate one of the variables, which we did. So then now we're going to divide both sides by 6 to get the x by itself. So we end up with x equals 3. Now we want to plug that back into one of our equations and find out what y is equal to. And it doesn't matter which one. I'll pick whichever one looks easiest. First one looks a little the easiest. So I got 2x plus y is equal to -1. And we said x is 3. So I got 2 times 3 plus y is equal to -1. Gives us 6 plus y is equal to -1. Take 6 over. And we got y is equal to -1 minus 6. Or y is equal to -7. So our answer is going to be 3, -7. Now if I do this on the calculator, and if you haven't ever done it on the calculator, don't watch this part of the video. Now's not the time to learn that. It's already in the perfect form with the x's and y's on one side and lined up in a column, and the numbers on the right side. So we're going to write down the matrix goes along with that. We'll drop our x's, y's, and equals, keep the numbers in their signs. So I got 2, 1, -1, 10, 2, 16. Let's go put this in the calculator. So go in my matrix menu, I'll do second, x of -1, that's our inverse button. And right arrow twice over to edit, or left arrow once. Do an enter on A. And it's asking us for the size, rows by columns. So we'll do 2 by 3. So do 2 enter, 3 enter. And then we'll type in our numbers. So I got 2, 1, -1. And then 10, 2, 16. And then I'll exit out. So I do second mode. Now I go back in my matrix menu. So I do second, x of -1. Right over to math. Up arrow to RREF. Press enter on it. Go back in my matrix menu. Do enter on A. Enter again. And we end up with this right here. 2 equations, 2 variables. Our first 2 by 2 square should be a diagonal 1, 0, 0 else. And it is. And that means it worked. Which means these are our answers. This is x and this is y. So our answers would be 3, or answer would be 3, -7.